Now the latest ITV news in the Calendar region with Duncan Wood. And for her final programme, Christine Talbot.
Good evening, welcome to ITV News. This is Wednesday night's calendar.
Tonight's a special programme as we say a very fond farewell to Christine, who's leaving ITV after nearly 30 years. Lots of surprises and hairstyles coming up a little. Well, the time has come to get the hankies out because this is Christine's last show, as you know, and we're incredibly sad to see her go, as I know all of you are too. Great excuse to raid the archives, though, and watch the hairstyles.
I'm dreading this bit.
Yeah. Here we go. Roll BT.
Hello from Richard Whiteley and Christine Talbot here at the Yorkshire Television News Centre.
The main stories tonight on Calendar.
Her life has been lived on your screens for nearly 30 years, from the reporter on the scene...
We've got our tissues at the ready to witness a very special wedding.
...to the main presenter on your region's award-winning calendar.
Thank you, Christine.
Good evening, welcome to ITV News and Thursday night's calendar with Duncan Wood, Christine Talbot and the Prime Minister David Cameron.
But there's been so much more in between. Christine travelled the world on her big trip to bring you stories of Yorkshire folk abroad and the lives they were living.
I'm standing on the forecourt of the Sydney Opera House looking out at the Harbour Bridge.
Hello, beautiful lady. Vorda's here. Oh, do you know what? So many people would be sad that you're leaving. You've been there nearly 30 years. You're just such a lovely person to be around. You will be missed, but I'm sure everybody wishes you every single success and most of all, every happiness in the years to come.
She launched her own brand new show on YTV.
I'm Christine Talbot and I'm inviting you to join me for my new show. It's called Tonight and it's on tonight straight after Calendar.
Christine, it's Mr. B here wishing you all the best. I think we started when you started in all of this. So maybe it's time to kick back a bit and relax. Good luck for the future and hope to see you soon.
Well, we start tonight with a new series and Ian Clayton's here to tell us all about it.
Now then, Christine, I'm proud to call you one of my best mates, and that'll never alter. Lots of love. See you soon.
By Jove! How tickled we are!
It's her relaxed style putting everyone at their ease in the studio that stood out. And while her career was going from strength to strength, she wasn't averse to helping out others along the way.
Hello and welcome to day 2 of our very special talent competition. I'd like to introduce you to brother and sister duo Nicola and Gareth Gates. Lovely to have you both with us.
Anywhere you go, let me go to. Christine, that's all.
Hey, Christine. Wow, that was such a long time ago. I feel extremely old now. Thank you for that. You know, calendar will really not be the same without you. And I just wanted to send my love and best wishes for your future.
And it was on tonight that we also started to see those special moments in Christine's life.
Christine, will you be putting your feet up in the next couple of weeks before the baby's due? Oh, give her a cuddle, Christine. She obviously needs her mum.
Oh, there we go.
That's better.
And it wasn't long before Beth was getting in on the act too.
That's all for me. No, it's back to you, Mummy.
Calendar was always close to her heart, where she'd got her break as a stand-in presenter alongside the pioneers of our industry. And when the call came 20 years ago to become our main presenter, she didn't hesitate.
I was incredibly lucky to share the calendar sofa with Christine. It gave me a chance to see up close what a brilliant professional she is as an interviewer, as a presenter, as a journalist. She handled interviews with people with great kindness, care and compassion, and we did have a lot of fun. So whatever comes next, Christine, all the best, so much love to you and the family.
Hello, it's Monday, August the 4th.
And this is Calendar, and where do you come when you're having a heat wave?
You come here to Skegness.
In 2003, she teamed up with Duncan, and they're now the longest-serving couple on ITV.
Christine Talbot, Gabby Logan here, and believe it or not, you wouldn't believe that I do hours of live telly. This is about the 17th take. Because I couldn't quite get my words right, because I felt quite emotional about the fact that you're not going to be sat there next to Duncan. You're Ant and Dec, you wine and cheese, your strawberries and cream, you come together.
It's the door, it's the door. You get the door, I'll hide behind the sofa.
Yeah, cheeky. They trust you and they look at you and they feel reassured by you, and that is an enormous talent, to be a beautiful person off the screen and on the screen. You've done it with such style and class and panache. So good luck in everything that you do.
You can hear behind me the noise of the clear-up going on in another street. And if you
Over the last 18 years, she's been at the heart of the biggest stories our region has known.
Tonight, as serial killer's correspondent, the Yorkshire Ripper Peter Sutcliffe has written to Calendar, reducing his murderous reign of terror to one chilling quote.
And it's her journalism, her storytelling, the way she cares about everyone she meets and interviews that will be best remembered.
So, as you can see, as soon as a van of aid arrives here on the outskirts of the jungle, everybody comes out and swarms around it, trying to grab what they can from inside.
She forms unique bonds with those she interviews, like Jackie Roberts, whose student daughter Megan drowned in York.
The thing with Christine is she's an incredibly compassionate person, and the people she works with, she then becomes a friend, and she's continued to be a friend of mine ever since. And I just think she's got an incredibly generous spirit, and through her work she has used it to help so many people.
Christine forms friendships with those in real difficulties.
I always look forward to seeing her. I always look forward to hearing from her. And we have a bit of fun and we have a laugh, and that's important as well. I have a sense of humour, because you can't be sad all the time. And she's a very, very special person in my life. Love her lots.
She's just a wonderful, special person, and you don't meet many people like Christine in your life. And when you do meet people like that, you need to hold on to them, and I intend to.
And you can be sure that Christine will continue to support those forced into the spotlight at the most difficult times in their lives after she leaves us.
Well, watch your popcorn! Well, I think we got through that one quite unscathed, don't you get? Where's that gone?
Christine doesn't look for the accolades, but there have been plenty. Just like those classic calendar moments that everyone loves.
I've always wanted to do this.
And for good luck.
As you can see, we've got a bit of a problem in the studio in that we've lost our lights.
Are you still there?
Hello. But we can still give you this story. Oh, the back.
It's been a magical career. And speaking of magic, abracadabra, look who's here.
I can't believe after 30 years you're sadly leaving us on Yorkshire Television and ITV. Calendar News, I used to watch that every night with my Nan and Grandpa. And I've had the pleasure of being on the couch, being interviewed by you and sharing some magic together. So, at least I feel part of your legacy a little bit. You're going to be missed from the Dynamo household, and I just want to send big love to you in whatever you do next.
Andre did promise to give me a lift home because he's just going up the M1, so is that okay?
Yes.
Oh.
And as she disappears off into the distance.
I enjoyed that fire lift far too much.
You did, didn't you?
Oh,
wow,
thank you
there we
so
go.
much. Do you know that was just amazing to go back over all those years, and very emotional.
27
years. Gosh, 27 years.
20 doing calendar, 18 for us.
I know. And to watch it, and it seems like no time at all, to be perfectly honest. And I can't believe I've actually been doing this for so long and had the privilege.
Well, I don't know if anybody's worked this out, Christine, but I reckon you've done over 5,000 calendars. And for every single one of those, you've brightened up our front rooms with your lovely, warm smile. But we've had some fun, haven't we? Who can forget the Tick Hill snow back in November 2010? Look at that. I've never seen snow like that in England. What a night. There's you looking gorgeous. There's me looking like Nanook of the North. And don't forget the jousting at the Bakewell show as well, when I won the hand of the fair maiden Christine. I tell you what, Chris Kiddie, he didn't stand a chance.
Not a
didn't
chance,
stand
not
a
a
chance.
chance.
Not
We
a
did
chance.
some daft things, didn't
And
we?
lastly, this was 2005 at the launch of the calendar team, the relaunch, should I say, of the calendar team there back in 2005. We've had some great fun, haven't we, Christine?
We've had such a laugh. I mean, the thing is, working with you two, it's just been a joy every day. You know, we're a right little trio, and it's been wonderful. And
it's been great fun.
Every day is fun. Every day is a huge pleasure, as it is with all my colleagues.
And there you are putting
here.
your feet up behind him.
Oh,
Just go. And there you are on the roof with him.
That was on the roof. I mean, he got blown away.
Absolutely.
We
Well,
have to get tied on.
Don't go around anywhere. Don't go anywhere, mate. But we've got another little surprise for you now in this direction. Because I have a little letter here that has arrived. I will read part of it. There's a graphic going to appear. It's from Clarence House in London. It's from the Prince of Wales.
Oh my God.
And it says, as patron of the Prince of Wales Hospice, His Royal Highness is very conscious of the immense contribution you have made over the years and wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for all you have done, both on air and in your tireless fundraising activities. As you take a well-earned rest from your labours, this comes with the Prince of Wales's very warmest
Wow,
regards.
thank you so much.
Because we know how much you do
deserved.
for charity, not just for the Prince of Wales Hospice in Pontefract, but for so many other people. So we just thought we'd make sure that the next King of England dropped a line to you just before you went. You know, is that all right?
Well, that is a huge honour. Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing, and thank you so much, and thanks for all of this.
Yeah,
It's just knocking.
Well,
me
lots
out.
of people are waiting for the after-show party, aren't they? Is there anybody we can see on the after-show party? There we are, all your people at home, all the calendar team, some of your family, your sisters on the beach in Portugal.
Oh, there they
I think
all
bottom
are.
left is your mum and Beryl
Mum,
and
yeah.
your daughter and your husband
Is
and
John
Rupert.
there as well?
Shires is on there on his boat already. He left a couple of months ago. Absolutely wonderful. People joining all the time. We're going to have such a party. And actually, we're going to have a world premiere on that party, Christine, which we're going to give you a little teaser of now.
Okay.
Because we've pulled together a few people to do a song for you. And that's going to be revealed in a world exclusive after we go off air tonight. But you're going to be able to see it at home, folks, on Facebook or on the Twitter feed. So let's have a little sneaky look at this song now.
Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for.
For all of us, it's a bit like getting a gold medal, you know, at being allowed to say thank you, actually getting an opportunity to say thank you for all those incredible opportunities you've given us.
So Elliot's pulled it all together, and as we saw, there were stars there. Gareth Gates, Tony Christie. Get onto your social media tonight, folks, and you will see our special song for Christine.
I cannot believe all this, and thank you so much. And I'm getting, I was determined not to cry, but I am doing. But I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of you at home for all your support over the years. Thank you for letting me and our team into your living rooms every night. I mean, it really is a huge honour and a privilege to tell your stories. I'm going to miss everybody here. I'm going to miss John. I'm going to miss Duncan so much. You know, we're such great friends.
We are.
But also, you've taught me so much as well.
Oh, don't be daft.
And you know, I know we'll all carry on going on together. But I feel like I've been the luckiest woman in the world to have this job on Calendar, which I know means so much to the people of this region. And I'm going to miss everyone, but I'll still be in touch with everyone. But thank you. I am the luckiest person in the world, and can't
We love you
believe
to
it.
bits.
Thank
you so much for the last 18 years.
Oh.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Good night. Good night.
Well, Christine, all good things come to an end. On behalf of the weather team here, Kerry, Emma, Joe and myself, we're going to miss you. Good luck. Now, today we did have quite a lot of cloud around. This is borne out here.